Hi everybody, it's Susan from Sunrise Quilt Studio, and today I have another vintage quilt block for you. This one is called Round the Corner, and this is a beginner friendly block. It is made with mostly squares and 4 half square triangles, 2 different prints plus a background. So I hope you'll stay with me and I'll show you how to make this block. Here are the fabrics that you need to make the Round the Corner block. For A, you need 5 pieces that are 2.5 inches square. For B, you need 2 3-inch squares, and for C, you need 4 2.5-inch squares. D is 2 3-inch squares, and E is 12 2.5-inch squares. And on the wrong side of the D squares, you'll want to draw a diagonal line corner to corner on these, and this will be making the half square triangles. You can also use triangle paper, foundation paper, or you can use the diagonal seam tape for your machine. So whichever way you like to do your half square triangles, just use that method. So I'm going to adjust the camera and get started sewing this block. Now these will have to be trimmed down. I'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. So first thing I'm going to do is cut them in half right on that diagonal line, and that'll give me 2 half square triangles for each piece. Then I need to press and trim. Okay, so I'm going to press these towards the green. Just show you a couple of these and then trim them down. There we go. And then they need to be trimmed down, and you'll do this with all 4 of them. I'll just show you 2 for time's sake. And these need to measure 2.5 inches square, so I'm going to line these up on the 2.5-inch lines here, and the diagonal is right there on the seam. And this is just slightly over large. You can see there's not very much that I'm trimming off, and then I'll go ahead and trim off that dog ear, and now I have a 2.5-inch half square triangle. So do that on this one too. There we go. Okay. To put the block together, we're just going to lay it out first. So we have our half square triangles, our A, C, and E pieces, and these are all 2.5-inch squares. And this is a beginner friendly block. So we're going to start in the corner, a 2.5-inch half square triangle. Background square, a C square, another background square, and a half square triangle. Lay the prints up the right side, okay? E square, A square, another E square, another A square, and another E square. And we're going to have a 9 patch in the center here. And then a C, an E, an A, another E, and another C. And then E, C, E, C, E, and then half square triangle that faces in. E square, C square, E square, and half square triangle. So here we go. That's the whole block. So I'm just going to sew the pieces into rows, sew the rows together and press, and the block will be done. Okay, I'm going to chain piece this together by sewing the first 2 pieces of each row together, and then I'll add each subsequent piece until I have all the rows done. Okay, so I'm going to sew, I'm going to press the seams in each row to one side, and then the row next to it I'll press the other direction. So those are to the left, I'm going to press these to the right. I'm going to press these to the left. Press these to the right. And these to the left. All right. So I'm going to lay all the rows out, make sure I've got everything in the right order. So I want all of my triangles pointing in, which they are. I've got my 9 patch here, so I'm doing good. So now I'm going to sew all of these rows together, and I'm going to nest all the seams like here. And you can pin these or not, however you like to do it. Sometimes I just do finger pin them, but I'm gonna go ahead and pin these. And I don't have to match any points, so the only thing is, get this open, is just to get the seams nested together, and those look good. I'm going to press this down a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to start sewing. Okay, so the block is all done, and what I'm going to do is just press all of these seams, and I'm going to press them flat first. And now for the outside ones, I'm going to press them towards the center because that's away from, it's away from all the points there. Turn this one over and do the same. Now the other seams, it's not going to matter a whole lot how they're pressed, but I'm going to press everything towards the center, so it'll have some kind of uniformity to it. So that looks pretty good. There we go. So here is the round the corner block. That's a little better. Okay, so that is it for the round the corner block. I think this turned out really cute, and I hope you'll give this one a try. This is a very good block for a beginner, so if you're new to quilting and you're wanting to learn how to do half square triangles, I'm showing you a more traditional method for doing it. You don't have to have triangle paper or foundation paper or anything fancy. You're just using the fabric. You're drawing a diagonal line with a pencil and sewing. So I think this one is easy to do, and I think it'll look really nice in any quilt that you may be making. So I hope you'll give this one a try. So if you like this video, please click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes up, and share this video with your friends. And in the meantime, I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. For more quilting ideas, click on the video links. And to keep up with my latest projects, click on the subscribe button. I hope to see you again soon.